Thank you. Moving on to Greenwood Avenue. We show this color exhibit showing the difference in elevation. The elevation, the blue being the highest, the red being the lowest. So here we have the highest on the east side, lowest on the west side, heading towards Skokie River. Not a surprise. The flooding area that we concentrate on was this area in here, where you can see some deep red pockets. All the water is trying to get to the west and trying to get through some low-lying areas, as shown by these black arrows. And we still have area coming from the north, trying to get down towards Tower Road. Once it's on Tower, trying to get to the pump station, and once it's pumped out, going to either the diversion ditch or to the pond. We looked at different alternatives on this one. The two that we had put in our report was, one was increased pipe sizes for each design storm. More rain, larger pipe sizes. That utilized the existing storage in the basin south of Tower Road on the Forest Preserve property. The alternate two we looked at was putting underground storage at Corwin Park, just like we did at Skokie Playfield, Duke Childs Field, and even at school. Yeah, Washburn. Thank you. So we looked at Corwin Park. We're not recommending putting underground storage at Corwin Park because of the expense of it. We are recommending increasing the pipe sizes for each of the different design storm events. So here's a graphical depiction of the proposed improvements. We start just east of Vernon with a 30-inch storm sewer going down Tower Road. We use the existing storm sewer that has enough capacity between Vernon and Greenwood, and then we have larger storm sewers continuing on past Grove to the existing pump station. We upsize the existing outlet in addition to adding in a new storm sewer at the pump outlet. This is the basin that we're talking about using on the Forest Reserve property. It has excess storage by our analysis. We also have storm sewer on Edgewood coming down Grove, as well as improvements on Greenwood and some of the properties just north of Tower. Because we're trying, those are low areas that were shown in this red exhibit. These low areas here and here that we have no other way of picking up, so we're recommending putting storm sewers in there to pick up the lowest areas. We'd also install a tide flex valve because that's should be one of the areas that drains first, and we would not want to cause water to surcharge back up into those areas. So we put in tide flex there. The 25-year improvements is approximately $2.2 million for this alternate using large storm sewers. If we go to a 50-year improvement, we're looking at about 2.3, just larger storm sewers. These are additional storm sewers in addition to what's under Tower Road right now. We have to go to we are limited by the depth we can go under Tower Road, so we go with some odd-shaped size storm sewers to get enough conveyance to the storage areas on the Forest Reserve property. The 100-year storage, 100-year improvements is about $3 million, and again, it's just larger storm sewer sizes. Summarizing Greenwood Avenue, we have the area of benefit shown in yellow here. Here are the costs on the right. Again, 10-year was trying just to drain those low-lying areas. Was about $0.07 million. The 25-year is $2.2. 100-year is about $3 million. This requires Cook County Forest Reserve District approval for the outlet to the existing basin and the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District, since we are upsizing storm sewers. A table of all of those numbers put together is provided here. So we have our study areas on the left, north of Willow Road, which again includes the tree streets in Provident, south of Willow Road, Underpass, Cherry, Spruce Outlet, which we've broken into two different projects, the Ravine, and Greenwood Sewers. On the right-hand side, we have our 10-year cost, which was our previous study, and then the results from our current study, the 25, 50, and 100-year. Those are shown for each one of the project areas. They've also summarized at the bottom. If you look at the total cost for providing 10-year, 25-year, 50-year, 100-year. So ranges from 14 to 32 to 47 for 100 deer. Just put it all together on one table.